extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5.
And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Joseph. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Goes out of bounds after a big gain. He's just short of the 45. Kansas has the lead.
And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand?
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And the back now goes in motion. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Boy, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just always in phase, make it very difficult on any offense to complete the ball.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. And the Badgers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. He's got a crease. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
Well, Chris, in modern football, having a back that can catch the ball out of the backfield is not just a luxury, it's a necessity, and here's the reason why. You can't defend everything as a defense if the back can be a threat, and here on third down, he's able to move the chains with a nice completion.
He makes the grab. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
Man, seeing a passing game in rhythm is so fun to watch. And here this quarterback is clearly in rhythm, playing with a lot of confidence. And he gets this ball all the way down the field. It's a nice play by the wide receiver. It's just great execution all the way around.
They'll bring him down, but the game moves the ball to the 9-yard line. An inside give now from the shotgun. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Badgers.
I always talk about vision and patience from a running back, but there's also this other trait that you've got to have to be a great player, and that's a nose for the end zone. And here he's able to take the football, and he finds the goal line, and he puts it across. Beautiful job. This is why this guy is one of the best players in America.
Make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he fields it inside the 15. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. The Kansas offense is back out there now. Here's the handoff. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Got him opening here. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Kansas.
Chris, this group is so good. You give them just a little bit of momentum, they're going to take it. They're going to use it to build a big lead, and that's what they've done. And now this is a precarious situation. Unless you get a score going the opposite direction, this one could get out of hand.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? To throw, it's Joseph. Makes a quick catch. That was a nice juke, but not much room to run. He's brought down for a short gain. And the Badgers come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to pass here on second down. Let's it fly to the wideout. Oh, and he dropped it over the middle and some traffic there. Now it brings up third down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Shotgun formation here on third down. Looking for the wideout. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there.
I understand.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on fourth down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. He's got it, and no for a first down. Bring him down, but not before he converts that fourth down play.
This is one of my favorite concepts in football. Just a simple tight end drag route. The key is, as a quarterback, you've got to be on time. If you're on time, you allow that tight end to run after the catch.
First down, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. The offense stays on the field. Already converted once on fourth down in this drive. We're going for it again. To throw, it's Joseph. A short completion with the tight end. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. Offense operating from the pistol. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on first down. With two safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust. Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
You make the tackle, but that's enough to set them up first down at the 15.
You know, Chris, we don't talk about it a lot, but the quarterback's best friend is when he doesn't have to be great to move the chains. Here, they're able to hand the football off. The back is able to get across the line to gain, move the chains, create a first down. That's just like a gimme putt in golf for a quarterback. You don't have to think, and you're still moving the ball down the field.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. On the move now. Touchdown, Jayhawks. They go to the air to reach the end zone.
Great teams close the half well. That's exactly what we're seeing here, extending the lead going into halftime. The offense goes out there, executes, and puts it in the end zone. This team is running on all cylinders right now.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Return starts from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Movement here from the tight end. Looking downfield, it's Joseph. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
This is a really poor decision. You've got to manage the game as a quarterback, make your offense right. Here, it's the first play of the drive, and as soon as you break contain and you're outside of the pocket, you cannot take a sack. That ball has got to be thrown into the 5th row, burn the ball, create 2nd and 10 rather than 2nd and forever.
They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. And the Badgers will stop and call their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Here's the throw deep downfield. And he holds it in down inside the 30. Touchdown, Wisconsin. Still no answer from this offense.
That was an incredibly important drive. This game was getting out of hand here in the 2nd quarter, and now headed into the locker room, it's still just a 2-possession game. So a lot of belief as they head in that they can come back, put together this comeback in the 2nd half, and ultimately win.
The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Takes the ball and heads to the left. Breaking tackles. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. On the ground, it's Edwards. He's got space. He breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Here he goes. He will not be caught. Touchdown, Kansas.
I mean, that's just a massive score. And, Chris, what I love most about it is that they left no time on the clock for the opposition. And they're going to head into the locker room with a nice lead and all the momentum in this game.
Kicking team out for the PAT trial. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. So that wraps up a wild first half. We'll take a couple of deep breaths here, take a break, and be back for the second half soon. The Badgers will kick this deep and begin the second half. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Jayhawks offense back on the field. They get the second half started with the running play. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4.
He's got some space, look, and he's in the clear down the right side, end zone ahead. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Jayhawks. There was no catching him that time.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the second half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well. That's led to this huge lead.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Coleman. He'll be tackled at the 17.